First of all, Mr. President, Mrs. First Lady, Mrs. Ma'am, Mrs. Obama, Mrs. Obama and Mr. President, thank you so much for having me here. I will let you know, in the interest of full disclosure, that I am giving my time to the other two viable presidential candidates, both Mitt Romney and to Roseanne Barr.
You know, it probably really won't matter who's running against me.
Okay.
I'm very, very confident.
Sometimes it's a little irritating.
That helps.
That's what we're talking about. You both asked me here to help you better understand the American mom and the challenges that we face. We care about issues like health care, like the national debt. All of the issues that currently keep our congressmen and women working well past noon most days. We care about those issues. Mr. President, you want to know how to get women like me to vote for you, right? And I believe to achieve that, we need to know more about you, about how your household runs. Not just your politics. We know that. We got that covered. We want to hear more about you.
Yeah, understandably.
The average female wants to hear more about relationships. So Michelle, we'll start with you. Talk about your marriage. Tell us a little bit about that. Go ahead.
Hopefully you will be as happily married as Barack and I.
There you go.
Okay, that was a little rehearsed. Right, okay, so let's try something a little bit deeper. Ooh. Like, tell us about that time that you and I were talking about when Barry fell asleep while he was rubbing your feet.
You know, I think that it's important for him to finish what he started.
And how did that make you feel?
Any ambivalence that I felt was all personal.
I'm not really sure what that means, but this is good. We're on the right track.
And I still feel that way. And I'll feel that way until the job is done.
Ooh, that's good. You see, the average American woman wants to hear the good stuff. Yeah, okay, but we want to hear the drama. Or else shows like Real Housewives wouldn't be so popular. But Mr. President, I have heard you give a mean foot massage.
And have gotten compliments from Republicans, including people like Newt Gingrich.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
We take turns, and that's going to be a lasting legacy that I'm extraordinarily proud of.
Okay, we can use that. Here's what's good about that. Because at the end of the day, you see that it's important to give a little bit of yourself to others, to tear down those bipartisan walls. I mean, is that what you believe?
Whether I believe it or not, I sure like getting the money.
Okay, you know what? Let's just stop right here, because that's not really the image we want women in America to have of you, Mr. Obama. And Michelle, does this not weird you out?
That doesn't have anything to do with me. I mean,
you know what? Let's not talk about this ever at all, ever in the media. Okay. There are parents out there who are so overwhelmed with the responsibility of raising kids in this fast-paced culture. Mr. President, what words can you offer them as president and as a father to encourage them to finish the race, to do this well, to raise our kids well? What words can you offer us?
Well, in this day and age, when you're dealing with a bunch of thugs, a bunch of shadowy networks of terrorists, you never get a day when you declare victory.
For future reference, it's probably not wise to refer to other people's children as thugs or terrorists.
You have to be persistent. You have to be relentless.
Even if you feel that way, it's probably not the direction that you want to go with that.
Understandably.
Mr. President, some of us moms are tired. We're overwhelmed. We're burdened with multiple things to do at once and no time to do it. We've got cooking, cleaning, husbands, kids, and carpools, and it's overwhelming. What words of encouragement can you offer us overwhelmed moms?
This notion that somehow you can only do one thing at once, is simply not true.
Okay, here again, that's not really very compassionate and probably not going to win over any moms.
Nobody puts Katy in a corner. Nobody gonna hold her down. Gonna talk about moms and stuff and how to keep the crazies down. Nobody puts Katy in a corner. Nobody better even try. Cooking clean and keeping it real. Still she keeps the diamond.